Hi there guys, this is Ollie from OlliesBlogables. So, I've always fancied myself as a little bit of a director, whether I'm shooting a family occasion, I'm vlogging on the internet, or I'm doing some sort of film project. So it's always good to make sure you have a decent camcorder. For about a year now I've been using this. This is the JVC Enviro Hybrid. It's a great little camera. It has some really strong points, but then again, it does fall short in some areas. So let's go ahead and start off with the cons, shall we? So this camera, JVC decided was going to be using a USB connection, which is a bit controversial. I would have preferred a FireWire connection, but everyone does have USB. You can pop in a USB and upload whatever you've captured and you're ready to go. But it means that without a FireWire connection, it's going to be very difficult for you, if near not impossible, doing any sort of live streaming with the camera like I am now. So they also decided this camera is not just going to be a video camera, it's also going to be a camera that can take stills. But most videos camera nowadays, or normal cameras, can take stills or video depending on what they are. And if it's a digital camera, then normally the video isn't quite as good as the stills are, and it's the other way around for video cameras. So this does have stills. It's a 2 megapixel camera. I can tell you that the still quality on this is pretty much, like an old mobile phone. That's pretty much what it comes out looking like. It's not great at all. So that's the other downfall of this camera. For the money you're spending, you're getting a really good, lovely video quality. But if you're looking for having the versatility of both and having both equal, it's definitely not with this camera. The other thing is the battery life. You have two batteries, which are both rechargeable. You have a little docking station, which is great. I love being able to charge my batteries up. But they're only an hour each. And given that you can record up to 14 hours on the highest video quality with this thing, only 2 hours of battery when you're going out somewhere, you're going to be away from your charger for a while. Say you go for a weekend away and you forgot your charger and you've only got your batteries, you're not going to be able to do much recording. If you want to do a lot of recording, that is, but that's just me. So those are the real big downfalls of this camera, So let's talk about the specs here before we go into the great things. It's a 60 gigabyte hard drive on the camera, so that's 14 hours of the highest quality picture recording, or 9,999 stills if you really wanted to. So you've got a lot of memory right here on the camera, so that's great. The USB connection, obviously, if you're not live streaming, is great because you plug it straight into your computer and you're away. Just drag the files onto your computer. That's perfect. It also has a 30 times optical zoom with a wide lens, which gives an excellent high quality, zoom, whatever you're doing. So it's a good little camera. You have your you can have your micro SD cards and all that plugged in here. You can have an external microphone, whatever you want to do. But let's talk about the good points. So as I said, the optical zoom on this thing is amazing. It's a lovely high quality picture no matter what you're doing. Obviously it's not HD, it doesn't record in HD, but you could spend the amount of money you're going to spend on this. This camera right now is about $300, thereabouts, probably cheaper on Amazon. It doesn't record in HD, which a camera of that price you probably could get HD, but it does give you a lovely, constant, high quality picture no matter what you're doing. And a few years back, that is the quality that they would use to record a lot of TV shows. So that tells you something about the camera, it's good quality. Another is the built-in mic. When you see a lot of videos of people out and about, they're out walking or they're filming something outside, you often hear the of the wind, and then you hear some sort of faint voice in the background of them desperately trying to talk. You don't face that problem. You hardly hear the wind on this, and the built-in microphone is actually very good, especially if you're close up. You get a very clear sound from that, and I was very impressed with that. I was actually very impressed with that. Also, the portability of the camera. The camera is very small. It's relatively small. It's lightweight. You can pop it in your pocket. And you're out and you're ready to go. So for the price and what you want with the camera, it's a very good little camera. This is the JVC Enviro Hybrid 60GB RAID camera. That's pretty much all I'm going to say about that, guys. This has been Ollie on OlliesBlogables. We're here streaming live 24/7, talking about tech and everything to do with tech. Come ahead and visit us on www.olliesblogables.com/live_show. I'll put a link in the video description, as well as putting a link to my Twitter, username OlliesBlogables. Again, will be in the description. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and I will see you soon.